I'm Selena, a certified educator with over 20 years of classroom experience and a test prep expert with Study.com. In this video, we'll focus on the FTCE Physical Education K-12 063 exam, specifically the knowledge of strategies that promote an effective learning environment. Creating a positive, inclusive, and well-managed learning space is essential for student success. Let's get started. The defining feature of an inventory is that it A. records the past state of assets, B. records the current state of assets, C. records the future state of assets, or D. records all assets that have been present. A. records the past state of assets is incorrect. That's more like a log or historical report, not an inventory. C. records the future state of assets. We can't record what we don't have yet. That would be planning or forecasting. D. records all assets that have ever been present. That's incorrect. That's an archive, not an inventory. The correct answer is B. records the current state of assets. Inventories are important to maintain as they show the current state of assets. This means that one must carefully keep track of things, so that if someone checks out a certain piece of equipment or it is somehow lost, then one must mark this in the inventory. It will show anyone who reads it what is available, so it should be updated regularly as much as possible. When you allow students to be involved in creating behavior guidelines in the school, you are showing the students what? A. that a school respects them and their opinions matter. B. that their success relies on their ability to identify preferable behaviors. C. that they need to practice creating rules. Or D. that both creating guidelines and following those guidelines is their responsibility. B. their success relies on identifying preferable behaviors is incorrect. This puts the focus on behavior analysis, not student voice or respect. C. they need to practice creating rules is incorrect. It's not about practicing rulemaking, it's about valuing student input. D. creating and following rules is their responsibility is incorrect. While partially true, this choice focuses on responsibility and not the core reason for involving them, respect and empowerment. The correct answer is A, that the school respects them and their opinions matter. If students can control their future, they are often more willing to buy into rules and guidelines. Showing students that the school cares about what they think and feel will often result in students caring more about what teachers and school personnel feel in response. More responsibility is felt for sticking to the rules that students help create themselves. Using a physical activity break during class will hopefully A. guarantee better test scores, B. prevent students from getting bored, C. re-energize students and encourage movement beyond the classroom, or D. help the instructor get a better evaluation score. A. guarantee better test scores. This is incorrect. Physical activity can help focus and mood, but it doesn't guarantee academic results. B. prevent students from getting bored is incorrect. Activity might help with boredom, but the goal is to boost energy and engagement. D. help the instructor get a better evaluation score is incorrect. The break is for student benefit, not about teacher evaluations. The correct answer is C. re-energize students and encourage movement beyond the classroom. A short physical activity break can help students get the energy they need to re-engage for the rest of class and encourage similar breaks outside the classroom. Which of the following is an example of active learning? A. the teacher demonstrates how to properly handle a tennis racket. B. the students watch an actual game of professional basketball. C. each student tries to serve a volleyball while the teacher describes the proper technique. Or D. the students watch a documentary about the history of soccer. A teacher demonstrates how to handle a tennis racket is incorrect. That's a teacher-led demo. B. students watch a professional basketball game. That is incorrect. That's passive observation, not active learning. D. students watch a soccer documentary. This is incorrect. This is informational, but still passive. The correct answer is C. Each student tries to serve a volleyball where the teacher describes the proper technique. Active learning involves the student's participation alongside their learning. The best practice of active learning is letting the students perform the necessary skills while guiding and correcting them. Thanks for watching and learning about the questions you might see on the FTCE Physical Education K-12 063 exam. For more practice, check out our FTCE Physical Education K-12 063 playlist. And for even more detailed practice, strategies, and customizable study materials, head over to study.com and check out our FTCE Physical Education K-12 test prep course. Those who use study.com boast a 92% pass rate. Our courses include full-length exams, hundreds of authentic practice questions, and short, targeted video lessons specifically developed based on the latest test updates. With our resources, you'll know exactly what to expect on test day. Like this video and subscribe to the channel to get all the latest FTCE test updates. Thanks for watching. Happy studying.